Thanks for stopping on in for today's college basketball pick video play for January 14th, 2018. To get all of our college basketball plays for today, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference battle here between Rida and Iona. These have been two of the top teams in the MAAC this year. It's going to be very interesting to see how this one plays itself out. Rida coming into this one as about 2.5-point underdogs on the year. The Bronx standing 11-6 overall and 4-1 in conference in comparison to the Gales, who have a similar amount of success. They're 10-7 overall, and they're also 4-1 in conference. So whoever wins this one is going to put themselves in a really good position to sit on top of the MAAC as we get to about a third of the way through the conference slate. Rida in their last outing, getting the job done and covering what was a rather large spread for us. They went on to beat Quinnipiac at home by a final of 78-60, and the Bronx, over the last about 3 or so weeks of action, they've really taken their game to the next level. It kind of all started with their road win against Penn State, and thus far in conference, they lost their opener just by 1 point on the road against Canisius, and that's a Canisius team that's also 4-1 in conference play. So a respectable defeat, just coming by 1 point. And then since that point, the Bronx have gone on to win each of their last 4 games in a row, 3 of them in blowout fashion, and then also a competitive win on the road against Manhattan. They also have a blowout win on the road against Niagara, showing that they can convincingly win on the road and show that they can bring that high level of play even when they're not in their home setting. So on the year, the Bronx, they've been one of the top consistent performers offensively in the MAAC. They're 31st in the nation in scoring average compared to 295th in total team defense. They have a plus-minus of about positive 6 points. Another big advantage that Rida typically has on their opposition is rebounding. They're 18th in the nation, picking up about 41 rebounds per game. In comparison to Iona, the Gales, they've slowed things up a little bit this year. They're 108th in the nation in scoring, 254th in total team defense, and they have a plus-minus of about positive 2 points. The big disadvantage that the Gales will have coming into today's matchup is going to be rebounding, where Iona ranks 246th in the nation in rebounding, and second chance points are going to be a big catalyst potentially here today for Rida if they're able to grab what looks to be a pretty significant advantage coming into this battle. In their last outing, Iona, they didn't look great, but they were able to get the job done at the end of the day, getting past Siena at home by a final of 71-69. Iona, they've gone on to win each of their last 3 games in a row. We feel this is going to be a competitive matchup, but we really like that rebounding advantage that Rida brings into this matchup, and also the fact that the Bronx, they've just looked like the best all-around team, at least at this point in conference play. It's probably going to be a close game, but at the end of the day, we feel better siding with Rida, getting the points as our pick video play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. If you disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball plays over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.